What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabsome besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. Today we are in our MGA's miniverse, Make It Mini Kitchen inspired hidden box room, because we are checking out a few Make It Mini capsules. This is a Make It Mini Lifestyle Series 1 capsule. I bought it at Target for $9.99, and it says there are 12 to collect: plants, aquariums, and candles. That's the one we tried to recreate in our pottery video. See, I really hope we get that one because I am mainly interested in the plants. Sorry, little turtles, but I'm a dog person. Now watch me get nothing but turtles and fish. Let's remove 2 layers of plastic. We have a tan and white capsule, and we're gonna open it. Inside, we have some paper bags. Well, we have 1 paper bag and something wrapped in tissue. Instructions and important do's and don'ts. A collector's guide showing us the candles, the pets, and the plants. There it is. I hope we find it. We also have a little shelving unit, which is kind of cute. I think we just snap this base on the bottom, and it is ready to go. Here it is next to a Barbie. The shelf is removable, and we can use it to display the minis. In our capsule, we found 2 boxes and some tiny tweezers. Let's open the paper, or unwrap the paper, and yay, we have plants. I think this one is the terrarium. And I love the little newspaper detail. That is cool. I'm trying to see if we can flatten it back out. In the bag, we have string, a small shovel, and potting mix. How to play with plants. Use sand to make plants stay in place. Do not overfill your pots. Use the provided trowel and tweezers to dig in the sand. You do not need to place sand under UV or daylight. You can plant and repot your plants at any time. Awesome! I would not be mad at a plants-only collection. Just saying. All right, we are opening the box, or one of the boxes, and inside we have a large terrarium. It is plastic with gold paint. And in the other box, we have another terrarium. I am thinking the potting soil is like kinetic sand, so I'm gonna give this one a try. So let's cut it at the top, scoop out some of the sand. Oh, that's a mess. Good thing I'm on a protected surface. Then place it inside the little terrarium. All right, I did that. Add more of the soil to fill the bottom, and we can use the little tool to move it around. Then I use the tweezers to place the plant inside. Yeah, that works. Add a little sand to the second one, or should I call it potting mix, then place the plant inside. And we can tie the string on the top to hang them, or just place them on the display. Okay, that is pretty cool. We get 2 plants and a display for $10. We do have some leftover sand, so we can take some clear plastic from packaging, cut a rectangle. Mine's 1.25 inches by 3 inches. Score it every 3/4 of an inch. Repeat to divide the rectangle into 4 parts. Bend it on each of the scored lines to make a box. Close the end with a little tape. I add a little hot glue to my silicone mat, then place the plastic on top. Peel it from the silicone mat, trim off the excess glue. I use a little gold paint on the corners. Let's add some of the leftover potting mix. And there is a lot left over, so I'm glad we are using it. I have a little artificial plant from the last video, and we're gonna just put that inside to add to our terrarium collection and do a little recycling. And everything looks like a pretty good size for the dolls. Let's open another one. I am definitely hoping for more plants because it's pretty easy to put them together and we can repot them whenever we like. However, I think this one has resin. Here's the shelf, a bottle of resin, something wrapped in paper. It is a bowl. But seriously, these little mini papers are cute. We have a paper bag, and inside we find a turtle. And there is even a little piece of plastic inside holding it in place that looks like it's in water. Oh, so many cute little details. There's another bag that we can open with pebbles and rocks. The collector's guide says the turtle is a yellow-bellied slider, and I'm wondering if we can get away with putting him in the bowl without using the resin. But the resin would help to hold everything together, so that is an option. But these pebbles are kind of like kinetic sand too. They're sticking together. Come on. There we go. So there might be some compounds in here that I might not want to mix with random glues without knowing all the chemistry. Just erring on the side of caution. So I just cut a circle of clear plastic from packaging. You want the plastic to be just a little flexible. Place it inside the bowl, and now we have a firm surface. Yeah, I cut that pretty good. I used a spool of thread and then I just cut it down a little. I add a little gloss Mod Podge to the plastic, taking care not to hit the rocks. Then I add one of the stones, add a little more Mod Podge, and if you're really good, you could just cut holes in the plastic. That way it looks like the rocks are coming up through the water. Allow it to dry. While waiting, some of you wanted to know why I don't use the included resin. It's just a personal choice. I have a very sensitive system and have had reactions to certain products when other people have had no problem. So I tend to err on the side of caution and use materials that I am familiar with. All right, now that we got that cleared up, back to crafting. The glue is dry, and now we can take the turtle out. It's super tiny, and place it inside the bowl. Yep, just like that. And since the turtle is not glued in place, we can take it out whenever we want and move it around in the bowl. And of course, we can display it on the shelf with our other minis. Let's open a third capsule. I'm still hoping for the cat vase. I think this is a plant, but we have 2 boxes. No, it's a double. Are you serious? At $10 a capsule, I'm not overly excited about doubles. But at least it's a plant, and these have pretty much no drying time. Oops. And I can use the potting mix from the previous bag before opening the new one. Come on. And let's switch the containers. Let's put the leafy one in the tall one. I love how the leaves are hanging out. And let's put this one in the other one. Will it fit? Yep, it works. And let's add the string. I cut it into 2 parts. Run the string through the opening at the top, not the ends. Then I hang them in front of a window. Let's open capsule number 4. I am hoping we get a cactus or the little cat pot. I really want to see that one. It's green. Does that mean we have a plant? Yes, yes it does. Let's open the newspaper. And we have the paddle cactus. Yes, it's green with little yellow dots and we can see roots at the bottom. It kind of looks like a bunny. In the box, we have, this should be the pot. Yep, it's a plastic pot with little triangles painted on it. And in the bag, we have another bag of potting mix, a bag of rocky mix, and a tool. I begin filling the pot with the last of our potting mix from the first 2 projects. Then I open the new bag and add some more. Sorry, I am not graceful at this. I filled it almost to the top, then place the cactus inside using some of the soil to hold it in place. Add a few rocks, and we're done. We are definitely getting a nice amount of detail with these minis. I like that there are sometimes leftovers, so we can get creative and make our own. Personally, I would love to see the different categories separated so we could have a better chance of getting the ones we want. But that's just me. But I do love that they are a great size for our 1/6 scale world. Thank you for joining us while we checked out Make It Mini Lifestyle. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time.